So the boy Andy did it again. Another, now if you don't know who Andy is, pretty much he's a YouTuber, Japanese SDS YouTuber. Pretty much who does like wacky demonic beast teams for whenever they do come out. All right, he'd be the first to use all the craziest teams possible. Like he had Rid Eskner against the bird, the deer defeated with just Scotty when she first came out. This man does it all. Man's got like a billion AP pots ready to waste in plenty of time. So yeah, we are going to be showcasing the RIMURU team. So again, we're going to be posting Andy's link in the description. Pretty much he has it full detailed, but I'm going to just show you guys me playing with this exact team. Again, it's not going to probably be the best because he's running attack and I'm going to probably be using HP, but we'll see how it goes. Again, this is going to be a lot of fun. Again, I want to try this type of team. I have some other teams that I want to play with because I've been testing some teams myself. But let's try out Andy's team and let's see how it goes. You know, RIMURU is the GOAT, so why not? All right, so we're gonna be doing the wolves with RIMURU. Now I'm not gonna lie, this was made by Andy. That's where I got the idea from. I haven't gotten really the chance to try out the wolves lately because I was at work, but I saw him do a video on it, so I had to try this team out. Now I have my own teams that I've been like testing out, which I will be releasing tomorrow. Again, this is probably gonna be a late upload because again, I've been just testing teams out. Like seeing the new THONAR just got me excited because if you don't know, recently I finally defeated the wolves, and it took a long time to really figure out like the mechanics you want to watch out for the wolves and stuff, because he has a lot of gimmicks, like him doing as much damage as possible once he crit. You want to try to run like crit resist roll. It's a lot of things you want to look out for. But with this team featuring RIMURU, I feel like it's pretty whaley, as you can pretty much be pushing for your ultimates for the most part. For Andy, he was using all attack defense, or yeah, he had all attack defense, and RIMURU had attack crit damage, and that's because he wanted to do as much damage as possible with his attacks. But I'm not gonna lie, I chose to just run HP slash defense on my characters except for RIMURU, because if I'm not mistaken, Andy is like 12 million box CC, which means he has a lot of HP to work around with, while I'm still working around the 8 million box CC. Hopefully I can get to 10 million soon, so my HP will be a lot better. But yeah, I was not taking no risk with that one. All right. Like people be like, yo, really, you're such a whale. I'm still rocking the 8 million. Yeah, isn't it like 8 million? I'm still rocking the 8 million box CC buff. All right, I am not 10 million box CC. Do I have your gear? Yes, but that's like bare minimal. But yeah, as you want to do the RIMURU setup, you just want to try to ult at certain stages. Now for the first floor, you want to ult on phase 2, which is your RIMURU, and I feel like you want to have 6-6. I'm pretty sure there's gonna be somebody out there who'll be like, yo, in 3-6 work? I feel like you want to have 6-6, and I tried out the bad passives, I'm not gonna lie to you, because I just wanted to see if it was actually gonna work. It's gonna be a moment where you're gonna see that I changed my passive, because I was trying to like see how good the THONAR was, but for the most part with THONAR is good and all, but you still want to go for the good passive. Unfortunately, you're not at that moment where you're able to like pretty much choose like the bad passives, like what we've seen with the deer and bird. We haven't reached that level. We haven't gotten that character or holy relic to fit that purpose for us to be able to play around with any passive. Because I ended up looking at any video again, pretty much to see what passive did he try to go for, and he literally just went for the good ones. All right, and that's been seen like all the other YouTubers, like they just go for the good passive. So trying to like play around with the bad ones, it's no good. Again, I did do it with the bad ones, but I ended up just having to reset for the last one anyways. So again, if you don't want to waste time, always try to reset for the good ones, which I'm pretty sure a lot of people hate doing, is resetting. But if you want to beat the wolves, sometimes you got to do that. Now again, I do have a video that will be appearing tomorrow morning with me going against the demonic beast. Now I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna give you guys a sneak. I'm gonna just tell you guys a sneak peek. All right, it was me using THONAR without without Freyr and Trader Meliodas. That's all I'm gonna let you know. It's not like what you see right here with Rimuru, right? It was something different. But as you can see, you want to ult on this floor with Rimuru with 6's ultimate. As you can see, I was just like pushing for his ultimate. It's very wise to try to get his ultimate as soon as possible, and that's for a reason that once you hit enough debuffs on your Scotty or ignites, she'll get a corrosion debuff on her, which is a great debuff, which will take out like Dustin was doing like 118k every turn for like 4 turns. So you want to make sure you don't get to that point. That's why I said you want to try to get your ultimate as fast as possible, or you're gonna have to deal with that corrosion. And then the Abyss should finish him off right here. Now the Abyss lasts through the next turn, so you want to be very careful because he could end up just freezing you. But if he does freeze you, RP or RNG. And you can see I'm pretty much trying to like see if I can go for another room with ultimates for the next phase. Now I don't think you need to. I don't actually. Yeah, I think you do. Cause I think you should be. Yeah, this is one where you have to push for like 3 ultimates. Cause you should be able to do enough damage to your Abyss for him to be super low. Yep. So you want to have like Deanne ultimate, Scotty's ultimate at the same time, and also have Rimuru ultimates as well. Again, I was just playing around with the trash passive. Now this one I had a good passive, but the big thing that made me upset about this one is that he hit me with the 2-turn infect, which means that I won't be able to heal at all, and my DN was already super low. Like I would have loved it if he did not had hit me with a 2-turn infect and probably like the 1 turn that sometimes you can get. But that kind of like ruined this run for me, so I had to end up resetting regardless. Cause I was really hoping that the infect would go away, but look at that. I got the good passive, and then I still had the infect on me, so I was not going to heal, so I ended up having to reset. So that's why you see me, I'm about to just quit out because I still have the infect on me, and I already know the Black Wolf is going to destroy my DN. Yeah, I realized it, and then I just reset. I had the infect. So we back to square one. I have a trash passive, but again, I'm just doing this as a test to see how far I can get, and practice, and then just like, you know, practice the setup as well, you know. And we do it. This is all you do, and boom. And I made it with the trash passive. Now again, I do resets on the last floor and change my passes to the good ones or the decent one. Like right now I have the red one that you get on floor 1, and then the fists you get on floor 2 at this moment. So yeah, I do the resetting. Pretty much trying to figure out what play I should do. I think I was looking at Andy's video when I was doing this one right here, trying to figure out what did he do to do damage, because with Andy, he hit with his Rimuru ultimate for like 1 million, and I was trying to like get to that play where I can like hit for 1 million. Let's see if can I fast forward this, or I'm about to just click cards. Okay, I'm about to click cards anyways. So I was just trying to get to that 1 million phase, but I feel like what you need to do, from what I noticed, like when you get another buff, like buff pop up, I feel like it's like kind of like stacks for a moment. You get what I'm saying? I feel like it stacks for a moment, because I have had moments where I did have the attack buff, but I ended up doing less damage. Now I don't know if that's because I didn't crit on the Black Wolf that be next to him or something, but I ended up just like, you know, not doing as much damage as I need to. You can see I'm pushing for Rimuru ultimate. Again, you want to get it as fast as possible so you don't end up getting the corrosion effect on your Scotty, then she end up being dead or useless. So we're gonna be able to remove his stance. Now also the worst thing about this team as well is freaking not getting stance removal. I see why people use Freyr and stuff like that, and Freyr and Treadmillions, bro. The stance removal is just so clutch, bro. Like being able to get like stance removal is just too good. So we're gonna see how much damage I do. Hopefully it usually goes like 800k. Yeah, 800 to like 1 million, depending if I like get rid of his buffs and stuff, like with Scotty. Like I had moments where I got rid of his buff with Scotty and I hit for 1 million, but I didn't record it because I was just like trying to like test runs. So Scotty got frozen. I try to unfreeze Scotty because I kind of need her to have debuffs on her, so we can reduce the damage on the wolf while also lowering his HP at the same time as well. Now I don't care about THONAR being frozen because it's THONAR. He debuffs me a million times, which is good. That means we get to lower his stats. We just gonna end up just doing damage right now. And then I just heal. Did I heal? No. Now I try to do damage. Cause I was really trying to debate on what I should play. Cause that's the thing with the wolves. Like, you have to like think about your plays so much. Yeah, I just ult right here because I realized like, yo, I'm not gonna kill. And I also go for like THONAR's ultimate as well. Now I feel like, do I reset right here? I think no, because I think oh yeah, I do. I end up resetting for this one because he hit me with the freaking debuff thing on Scotty, which means Scotty's gonna be pretty much useless right now. Unfortunately for me, yeah, Scotty's gonna be end up useless, and once Scotty is gone, pretty much the run is just dead at the most part, because you end up being frozen for like a billion times. Because you want to try to get rid of the black as soon as possible. Usually you don't need RIMURU at this point. What you need is just Deanne and Scotty to do damage. But if Scotty just end up being gone or taking too much damage, it's over. Yeah, she ended up taking too much damage because the freaking thing was on me. Yep. Then I had no cards. Kind of see what I should have did is like probably like save my heals. Maybe that's why I feel like I messed up at, is that I didn't save my heals. If I saved my heals, I could have had a chance to like not be frozen some parts. I think that's what he does. He freezes my Scotty, which lowers my yeah, I took too many debuffs. And then everybody else got frozen. So I just reset the run. Like, I'm trying to remember like everything that I did because it was just happening so quickly. So yeah, this is the one where I was finishing this off. I made sure that Scotty had my ultimate. Like I said before, I had to reset so many runs. And this is where I had actually a good run because he didn't do that much damage to me. And he hit me for an infect for 1 turn, which is great. Again, having infect for 1 turn is amazing. All right, this is the most beautiful thing possible. And this is where I just try to do damage. Now I have 5 gauge, so Deanne's attack card is going to hit like a truck. Again, Annie, he used attack defense, so what you are. But he's 12 million box CC if you ever want to take that risk. All right, again, I'm gonna always link it in the description or comments. And you want to make sure that Scotty, she also has like all ult gauge, so she don't get frozen, because you always want to have her have debuffs. She always wants to have debuffs on her, so you want to just waste Deanne card. And RIMURU just does nothing in this point. It's all about Scotty and Deanne at this point. Again, I just love, I just enjoyed using this team. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, I had so much fun using this team, honestly. It was just so much fun. And this is where we just finish them off right here. I end up resetting because I wasted a stance card, because I thought I killed right here regardless, but it's because I don't have like a high dupe THONAR that my ultimate was trash. Like, if I had higher dupe THONAR, I would just stance up and call it a day. But I end up having to reset because my THONAR is low dupes. Again, you don't need high dupes for THONAR. You're like pretty much running this team, but you probably gonna need dupes for all the other characters you're gonna have on your side. See, I barely kill, so I just end up resetting right here. You didn't see nothing, guys. You didn't see the yummy thumbnail. So yeah, we just reset, and then we just go for straight up attack cards, because once the black wolf is gone, the white wolf is just nothing. All right, that's just GG once the black wolf is gone, because he can't freeze you no more. Look at that. He gonna apply all those ignites. He's probably gonna just do a corrosion. Now you don't have to worry about the freeze anymore. So that's pretty much GG. And yeah, that's me running with Rimuru. Again, I did reset for the good passives or decent passives for the most part. Like, I really wanted to see if it would be possible to go against the wolf with the bad ones, but it was almost impossible. I'm not gonna lie to you. Yeah, Rimuru just destroyed after this. Again, I really do like THONAR, and I can't wait to see what other possibilities that people will make in terms of like teams. Like, I really enjoyed this Rimuru team because it looked pretty fun to run. Now, I'm not gonna lie, it's freaking wolves, so it's always gonna rely on RNG. I did have moments where I couldn't pull a stance removal to save my life, for the most part, and I guess that's the bad thing. That's why some people use like the Freyr, Tremelius, and THONAR combination, because you have 3 stance removal characters, which is very clutch against the wolves. Hopefully they make other characters with good stance removals for the wolves. If not, you know, we're gonna pray. We're gonna pray for another character. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you guys like and subscribe again. It's Marilli, guys. I'm out. Peace.